Commercial interest in Ukraine, but are there any ISP, Internet Service Provider, who are restricted?
Yes.
Is it all over or just in the east?
Some of ISP, they blocked some sites, some websites. For example, in Vola Cable in Kiev, during the Berkut attack, they blocked Facebook and they blocked YouTube.
Okay. Also Facebook.
Seriously. I have all of them. Per couple hours. But you know, the situation, yeah, the Facebook can't open for half a day. I don't know what is for Eastern Ukraine. But it's a really hard situation. If the service provider, internet service provider, for example, we use the cable network on Maidan. Here's the optic cable. Yeah, it's only one service provider can give us this. Other decline. And now it's very hard. It's very hard to provide the network. To make a translation, this is technical, you know, that a lot of technical condition we can discuss. I can explain how we now build the network there. But we have at least 4 ways to translate our signal out of Maidan. 4 different ways.
You talked before about victory.
About
Victory, if this movement is victorious. How do you define victory? I mean, what would be a short-term goal? How was this victory defined? Who decided that this is our goal and by what structure? I mean, how were the representatives of the movement taking the decisions? And also, what is the relationship of the movement with the European Union and the West? Because we can see a lot of support from the West for this movement.
look, now, as I said, we have three kind of power.
Sorry, can you repeat the question because
You ask that who will be represent of the victory to the European Union.
How do you define the victory?
The question was, if I understand correctly, what the victory will be for the leaders, for us, actually, for the movement, okay, and what the structure will be after.
No, and how it was decided that this is the target of the movement.
The decision-taking procedure.
So, you know, we have agenda of Maidan. First, number 1, Yanukovych have to go. Second, all people who was involved in situation of beating activists, beating students, and the crime against the people will be punished by the law. So, we want to change the political system. The first step to back the constitution of 2004, but it's not enough. We will change the constitution. Fourth, to develop the local communities, to give them budget and tax money, and to improve the local communities management on the places. The people want to choose, wants to elect their people's police on the places. The main problem now that the police, now this is not a service. This is not a social service of the people. The police now in Ukraine, this is a repressive machine. Fifth, we want to illustrate. We want to illustrate people. We want to illustrate officials who are now working for Yanukovych, for this criminal junta, who really, and definitely a part of this junta. All countries, and Poland and Czech Republic, they did it. And they changed. Who will be represented on the new parliament? I don't know. Because now we don't want to discuss the personality in the power. We want to discuss the criteria. The criteria for every branch of the power. For example, we have idea to make the government of professionals. Because a lot of different professional groups, from medicine, from IT, from heavy production, they have to decide. Because, you know, this is bizarre, that all cabinet of minister of Ukraine who worked on the agreement with European Union, they cannot read this agreement because they don't know any foreign language. The criteria is professionalism. Because now, from one side, you have unprofessional government. Other side, we have corrupt government. Unprofessional and corrupt. What we're gonna do with these guys? Give them another chance? I think the system, the new system of Ukraine, it's a new civil agreement. We, our civil sector, we don't want, Громадська Рада Майдану, Civil Council of Maidan, we don't want to be a political power. That's the difference between political opposition. We are civil power, and we are third power of this conflict. We want to be a referee. Okay, if the opposition wants, if somebody from us, from our civil council, wants to be a politician, good luck. But we are referee. We will follow both sides, and the opposition and the power. That's our vision.